we're talking about women with money.
Yeah, that's a good segue.
All right, so women with money. You talk about women with money and them dating and getting involved with.
Let's get a backstory, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So David was up in this joint.
Baby Dave was up in there. Put the camera on this nigga.
Yeah, little head Baby Dave.
Yeah, Baby Dave was in here.
So he was talking. We had a conversation. He brought up a female that was okay. She on her shit. She making money.
Right.
She going to school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of that stuff. Great accolades. You know, to a female.
Bitch had good attributes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, and that shit brought me all the way back. That nigga got to talking. I got to like, yeah, that shit too.
Yeah. It brought my nigga Zoe back all the way back to his olden days.
And I was like, man, but that don't mean that pussy fire. See that.
So,
look, nigga, we gotta get this podcast to where it need to be, and I'm finna put everything on the line, son. I'm gonna put my. See, he can't take it to where he gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I could take it where it need to go. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about all that.
You know, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You understand? I ain't never gave a fuck. As long as this nigga know me, I ain't never gave a fuck.
This nigga lied. Go ahead, nigga.
Hey. So anyway, I was like, nigga. I mean, I had one. You understand me? It came in, had the bread, dog. Bread.
Yeah, so he had a show that had the bread translation.
Yeah. She had that bread.
She had
PhD.
PhD.
She had the education. Boom. Don't get no high. Can't get with multiple PhD.
Yeah.
Had the bread already, established money, and then whatever she sold the crib, and so she had more money.
Bitch had more money.
More money. So
bitch had money on money.
Money on money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm never the one to like look at a chick account or whatever, know what they got. But in my head, I equated to, you know, she probably had anywhere from 200,000, $250,000, roughly. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga equated to the jackpot.
Like,
nigga said, "Bitch got the jackpot." Bitch, I got a bitch with the jackpot. Oh, you fucking bitch! Are you fucking bitch? I got a bitch with money. You understand me?
Hey, you funky hoe with you.
Quarter meal? Yes, I think I do. Yes, I will.
Yeah,
indeed. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this shit, you know, all things ain't good under the sun. So you know, so yeah, she had all that. Everything on paper, man. Good job, career. I mean, and don't get me wrong, this ain't me by no means really throwing the shade and nothing. Like, women, like, have your shit together. Like,
yeah,
for sure. It definitely helps.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But the pussy was trash, nigga.
But then he comes back. Hold on. This man.
I said it.
First off, this man.
The pussy was trash.
First off, this man was ready to.
I got engaged. Fuck it.
He got engaged
to some whack pussy.
Hold on. He was finna take it all in, turn it all in, and say, "F it, I'm done." Look, and then he comes out and says, "But the pussy was whack."
Head too. Hey, look, if I'm gonna put it out there, I gotta put it all out there. I cannot save it. Look, we in now. No. Look, hey, guys, sit back, relax, put your seat back. We in here now.
The head was wet too. Now.
You know what Biggie said.
Who gets? Speak on it. Who gets married to?
I didn't get married.
Who gets engaged to a woman with whack vagina?
Look, man, you don't know my path. You understand me?
And don't suck the balls.
And don't suck the balls.
I told him I'm not really with the ball shit. You know, okay? Like,
yeah,
it's cool.
He ain't really one for the balls.
That's nigga.
But That's why the head was whack.
She know how to suck some balls. She can suck some.
Bitch, you gotta go for the ball. Any sport, you go for the ball. Any sport, bitch, get the ball. It ain't no sport I know that you leave the balls alone. What kind of sports is you playing? Get shit. The balls. Oh shit! What's going on? This is easy. You gotta get the ball. Oh, come on now. But anyway, like I mean, what we even talking about? The fact that
so why I'm bringing all this out, right? I was just trying to say and inform, as a good friend should, Dave, that don't get blinded by those accolades,
by the money.
And the money. It's great that they have it, and I don't really think it wasn't like no sense of entitlement. Like if you secured, going back secure a nigga. And know that you hold it down, even if she got more money or status or whatever. Like, always support and applaud your chick to be. You should encourage and want your chick to do better. If you real, like, you should really want her.
You
to motivate and push her to be in a better position than you are for yourself.
For sure. Yeah.
So I mean, shout out to that, but that pussy gotta be hitting, huh? Like, fuck, I don't give a fuck if you who you is, bitch. If your pussy ain't hitting, I got to. Dibble and dabble,
But okay, I got a question for you. So how
that's what it always go to. How could you keep talking to?
How could you get that deep? How could you get that deep to where this is gonna be your one and only, supposedly the only pussy or vagina, head, anything that you have for the rest of your life, and it was whack? How could you set yourself up like that?
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
This may be shocking to you, but I fucked up.
Speak on it.
I definitely fucked up. I thought love conquered all. No, it don't. It's good jaws.
Stop.
I mean, but in a sense of reality, like, look, I loved her. Like, she had every other I'm like, every other quality was there, except this.
The sex.
So I'm like, maybe it'll get better.
Yeah. No, it would have got better. You ain't going for that. Niggas ain't going for that. Like you can get, bro. Yeah. I don't believe in the trash pussy. I don't believe in that.
Wait, what?
Nigga, I don't believe in trash pussy.
You think pussy can't be trash? What?
Nigga. I don't really believe pussy can be trash like that.
It's a difference between it can make you nut and it can be trash. Like, there's a grading rule. If it can be fire, it can be trash. Like, average pussy is trash.
What's average pussy though? Like,
if I'm not, ooh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't like,
I think there are.
If I don't feel like I can spend the rest of my life with you while I'm in you for that brief moment, like, what is we talking? Like, if I don't have in the back of my head, like, bitch, I would nut in you right now. Bitch. You understand me? Like, I will risk everything for this.
Nah. So you never had that feeling?
Of what? I risk it all?
Yeah, risk it all.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about with
no. Well, I mean, she had everything else that would make me risk it all. Like,
I'm talking about during the sex, though.
Sexual, no.
Damn.
From day one at that, like, I knew, like, this wasn't fire pussy. Like, shit. And don't get me wrong.
Was it just because of the thing?
I was rocking the Jimmy hat, so that could also interfere with some emotional and love, but
yeah.
But I done had some fire with the Jimmy hat on, too, though.
Yeah. Fire with the Jimmy hat is
and it just wasn't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't
monster.
It. And there's a lot of components to it. And I mean, it just wasn't it. Like, I mean, like, it just didn't have the same feeling. You know, it's like, like, you just sliding that one. He's like, God.
Like, you sliding that one and you just like,
what is this? it's a swamp in this one. You know,
Yeah.
a lagoon. You know, like
Nah, I feel it.
And then some you like,
nigga said the lagoon.
like some you be like, yeah, you know, this cool. You know, yeah, it's cool, but it ain't memorable. You know,
that's tough though, bro. Like that's.
But what all I wanted to be like is that the love don't conquer it.
Love don't conquer it.
And so you gotta have both. Like I done had some fire that I just couldn't put up with. We was talking about that too. I done had some fire that made me overlook all my. Yeah, you ain't gotta have nothing. Yeah, you live in a box for all I care.
Bitch, live in a box long as you keep giving up that box.
Yeah, like, you got some
bitch, live in a box, give up that box.
I said, this can't be from God. This gotta be from the devil.
You out of line for that, though.
That's so funny. God damn. Or did not think that shit was gonna go this way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, nigga. You ain't the nigga putting this shit on the stakes, nigga.
Oh, man.
Somebody got to sacrifice himself. Straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that conversation, man. We had to take another little break on that one.
Yeah, we had to take another little break. But let's go ahead and go into our second sponsor.
Yes, indeed, man. Second sponsor. Once again, it is Legacy Designs, man. Legacy Design is the company where you see all of our apparel that is being made and rocking, at least since 92 stuff, man. You see it, man. You see the hoodie there, man. All of that stuff, man, is Legacy Designs that we rock, man. We are definitely going to have merch, definitely coming out on the way, man. We want to make sure we got everything aligned for you guys, man. But definitely once the merch comes out, we're going to let you know. I've had a few people hit me up and like say, man, I need one of them hooded dog, or I need one of them hats dog. You know what I'm saying? So, so just hold tight on that. But just know that everything that you getting, man, is definitely through Legacy Design, man. If you have a business, a small business, or any type of business, large or whatever, an event, or anything you need, any type of apparel, no matter what it is that you can think of, man, definitely, man, Legacy Design is where you want to go, man. Hit me. You can just hit me in my DMs alone. It's one of the business I partner with as well. So you can hit me if you have any orders, anything for you. Also, that being said, man, if you have any business or anything where you want to promote or you want to put on this platform and promote and allow us to do, man, we'll be more than happy to support, especially.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't want to. I know it's kind of for black people, you know, black business and everything, man. Money is money, man. We take it from anyone, but for real, or just support anything that we feel like is doing good for the community or ventures. But of course, with being a black platform and being a black business, we definitely want to look out for other black venues and businesses that are starting up, man. It's a lot of money that everybody can eat. So, man, if you just got something that you want to push and, you know, but, hey, man, can y'all plug it in or whatever, man? We really want to try to help everyone out. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of people doing business stuff.
For
so, man,
sure.
if you got something, just let us know, man. And we will definitely try to plug your stuff in ours. So, once again, shout out to Legacy Designs for that.
Yes, indeed. All right, now let's go ahead and go on to our next segment, man. We're going to do a real quick stock of the week. This week is not really necessarily a stock, all right. Just more so something else that you can invest in and put your money in that I'm pretty sure will return a profit, all right. And that's Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin. All right, as you can see, this thing started off about maybe 7, 8 years ago. Real low.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Bitcoin has. I mean, it caught wind, caught fire. It got a lot of noise, and then it kind of
it caught fire probably like 2017.
Yep.
Went up to like 10 bands from, I'm talking about the $500, $400 went up to about 10 bands, and then, you know, kind of cooled down, but now it's
skyrocketing now.
It's skyrocketing. Now and it's at 36,000, has a high of about 41,000. So,
And I would say, especially like with Bitcoin, and anything, you just kind of want to get in cryptocurrency venue. But of course, you know, I was always taught, whatever you invest in stock wise in the market, go with typically the top two in that group, that category. Like if it's travel, okay, you want to do cruise line, go with Carnival. You know, Carnival is doing good. They're gonna always be leading in their, you know.
Right.
And their ventures,
space,
I think we always want to try to hit that lick, like try to find the one that's gonna come up. So like, don't go with no. I mean, I'm not saying you don't. You can put the risk, but like you want to go with like I'm gonna go with the mom and pop cruise.
Right.
You got 2 boats. Like, okay, yeah, but they may not really hit gold till 15, 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Go with somebody that's winning. Bitcoin is the top in cryptocurrency. So that's something. I mean, if you're looking at something to invest in, or you want like a little tip, that's kind of how I look at it. Who's the top dog in their group? Like,
right.
Like, I want to go with them because they're setting the trends for what's to come in the future. Like, if they're not gonna do bad and the other company do good, you know what I mean? It doesn't really work like that.
Yeah.
So something to think about. So if you're trying to, I mean, Bitcoin, like you said, man, they are doing stupid numbers right now.
Stupid. And like we said before, it's very high right now. I think it's at like $37,000, but you do not need $37,000 to invest. You can invest $100, $200 and get a partial piece of one coin, and whenever it goes up, your investment will go up with it. So yeah, that's just a tidbit. I have Bitcoin, I have tons of other coins and things of that nature, but just make sure to always do your research. Like I said, we are by no means experts, but just kind of want to let you guys in on what we invested in and the things that we are involved in. So Bitcoin is one of them. So
yeah, we want to encourage wealth, man. You know, wealth. Everybody, we want everybody to have wealth, man. In our groups, man, we share a lot about who we investing in, what we invested. We be, hey man, y'all better get on this or this. Just made this, so man, just encourage wealth amongst your group. We want everybody to eat, so for sure. Also, that being said, transition to the next topic. Black history, man. Some random black history.
Random black history.
Yeah, I try to keep my stuff random, man. I try to, like, a lot of stuff I think black people have done, black excellence have done, and the recognition that they didn't get in their time, or we're not even aware of. I definitely want to get, I know we got MLK Day coming up too, so that's big. But the random black history actually comes from a pretty well-known name, is George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver?
That's probably one of the few, you know, everybody kind of know, oh yeah, man, the peanut man, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody be like, oh, he invented peanut butter. He did not invent peanut butter. Quit letting them tell you that. Like, he did
I thought that.
Like,
I thought my nigga invented peanut butter.
On, man, it's almost embarrassing. I mean, especially if you tell another black person you think he invented peanut butter. Don't tell another white man you think Carver invented peanut butter, man. Come on, man. God dang. But I mean, he did do a lot with peanuts, so, but just not peanut butter. But the random thing that I want to say with George Washington Carver, because he did so many things. He was one of the who's of his time around the 1920s. I mean, big. I mean, he worked with. He got medals from and honor from presidents. You know, Gandhi reached out for him on dietary information while he was going through his fast and not eating. Like, he was like, how can I retain my strength and stay healthy? And he gave him nutritional facts. He taught. He was a very big advocate on teaching other black farmers how to be agricultural and make money. He felt like it was a lot of money in agriculture. Black people was really good at it. And he made sure he went around. He made pamphlets. He tried to teach them how to be better farmers, make money. And that's one thing with the peanut comes in here. He was like, the peanut, man, it's so easy to make you if you don't have great soil, because I hate to give a long run. They would always, to compensate, they would give kind of black people the land that just would not work. Basically couldn't grow crop on. They'd be like, oh yeah, basically like your soil is everything. Like, yeah, you can have land, but you can have bullshit soil. You can't grow, like, stuff doesn't grow.
Yep.
Or they couldn't grow anything, so like, all right, niggas, you can have it. Boom. But he was like, okay, I can grow peanuts, and what the peanuts actually doing was making the soil richer because it was high in nitrogen. And if anybody knows anything about soil and when you need to grow, nitrogen is a very key component. That's where you get you get a lot of that. I forgot the exact compound, but like with manure, that's why you put manure and fertilizer.
Okay.
And nitrogen that's in that. So anyways, high nitrogen is so if you start off with peanuts, boom, and you could do a lot with peanuts. Like, he made flour, peanut oil, you cook with it. He made all that stuff. Anyways, then he made the soil, and then they could teach it to do, and they can then turn around the soil, be rich enough, and they can grow cotton and other stuff they really wanted to grow and make more money off of. Blase. Anyways, so that's the big thing about that. But what people didn't know was he was a big advocate in World War II. George Washington Carver. He played a big role. Henry Ford, you know, everybody know him for, you know, the car. The man who made the car. Or not Henry Ford, was it? Was it Henry Ford? Tom Ford, whatever, one of them motherfuckers.
Don't speak to me about that shit.
But Ford, the car Ford,
I don't know.
because of the war, what they needed, especially in World War II, they asked. He went actually to Alabama, Tuskegee, to meet with George Washington Carver. And he was like, "I need you to help me. We need to create a synthetic rubber for tires, for the machines. You think for the planes, machines, they need tires. Like when you're in a war, you got to think in those times, you don't have the big plants and mass production and stuff. It ain't like Amazon, all the machines they got creating stuff. Like a war was driven by high population. What can your population generate out as far as supplies, whether it's food, agriculture, your import, export, all of that stuff is high. Like if you don't have people, like I said, that I can go along with waves of history, but that's why agriculture is so huge, because they said we need to be able to mass produce a lot of food if we ever go to war. We can supply the troops enough food, because we cannot go through like a Great Depression where we don't have enough food to feed our country and our troops.
Gotcha.
Because that's the quickest way to lose a war. They can't eat.
Right.
Famish, boom, they out. Boom.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people try to intersect their packages and cover all that stuff. Anyways, so George Washington Carver was a huge part in helping really America win World War II, because with the tires and stuff, they couldn't mass produce, and they needed some type of quicker way, efficient way that they could get rubber and make tires. So he did it through peanuts. Synthetic tires with peanuts. So that's the Black history.
And that's big time.
Yeah, so shout out to George Washington Carver, just a little bit now. That way you ain't got to just keep saying, the man that made peanut butter. Yeah, the man that made.
Yeah. So obviously, nigga didn't make peanut butter.
Yeah, he didn't make peanut butter. He made so many other stuff in ways for Black people. So that's random Black history.
Already. And now we go into stories.
Yes.
Well, really, we need to really twist this thing up, but it's gonna be stories from the force again, but it's really just stories from BWAT. But
yeah, you got a lot of them things, boy.
So this goes back to the Air Force again. We back at it. All right, and my partner behind me, you can see, baby Dave. He went to the Air Force with me. All right, we went to high school together, and we both played ball at the Air Force Academy. Now he can attest to this too. Fairchild Hall. All right. Fairchild Hall was a beast. Now, when I speak to you, I'm talking about all the students were in one area. All right, dorms is all like one big long apartment building wrapped around. It's one you can walk from, like you don't have to go outside damn near. You know what I'm saying? To go to the other apartment. Like you know how in apartments you have building 1, 2, 3. They all connected essentially. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was like the squads. Yeah, 1 through 40.
Okay.
So, but it was the nigga was squad 40. I think I was like squad 7 or something. But anyway, Fairchild Hall was pretty much, it stayed unlocked. Did you have to have a key to get in that thing? So it stayed unlocked. So this is the place where all the students took class. So this is like a regular school building. You had apartment, like the squads around, and then Fairchild Hall was where everybody went to class.
So it was all attached as one big unit.
As one big unit.
Gotcha.
So
like a prison.
Boom. Yeah, like a prison. Yeah. So nigga, in Fairchild Hall, nigga, you could just walk in there and go into a room and study.
Any time of day.
Any time of day.
Gotcha.
I'm talking about night, whenever.
Okay.
Bitch, stay open.
Gotcha. Cause who gonna rob on the Air Force?
Exactly. Who gonna pull up? Like, what are you getting out of
military base? Yeah.
So, boys caught wind of that. You know, boys and boys wasn't. You got 2, 3 roommates.
Yes, we heard on the last episode.
As you heard on the last episode, you got roommates. So, boys,
if there's a will.
If there is a will, there is a way. So,
amen.
For me, I can attest that Fairchild Hall was very good to me. I went to Fairchild Hall multiple times, and this was just, but you know, I had a lady friend that I was involved with up there at Air Force, and you know, she used to meet me there for study sessions.
Study sessions.
Study sessions, and we
roll.
late night study sessions or early morning study sessions.
Gotta get that A.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with early morning study sessions either. So she used to meet me there, and we would go over material.
Word for word
for probably around 5 to 10 minutes, and then we would go into extra credit. But amen. But Fairchild Hall was just a beast, and I thank the Air Force Academy for keeping that building open, because without that building,
it wouldn't be enough honor students out here.
It wouldn't be. It'd be a sad, it'd be a sad fucking place. Like, real talk. I think they left that building open on purpose. On real talk, I think they left that building open on purpose. Like, they knew what they was doing.
This ain't the first time. They just trying to figure it out.
Like, niggas,
these are smart soldiers right here, y'all.
Niggas, I know y'all know y'all can't do nothing in your rooms. But Fairchild open.
Now, if you can figure it out.
Yeah, you can figure it out.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Thing. I ain't gonna tell you. But
it ain't never closed.
It's a beast. Now, Baby Dave, I gotta, if you can add to this, have you ever been in Fairchild yourself?
Yeah, I've been in Fairchild multiple times.
Multiple times with, for study sessions?
For everything.
for
study sessions, movie nights.
Ooh. Movie nights.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about those. Ooh. Up there in the corner back there where they.
And some rooms had projectors.
Some rooms did have projectors.
Some rooms had carpet. Some rooms had.
Some rooms had.
Boy, that joke went room to room in that thing.
You had to search.
Yeah, you had to search. Some rooms did have carpet. Some had hard ass. Yeah.
Oh, wait, y'all was in the classroom itself?
Yes, bro.
And y'all so even those doors is unlocked.
Yes, every door is unlocked, bro.
And y'all just close it behind you, just
nigga, what?
Y'all didn't have people patrolling or nothing?
No, bro. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. You like the janitorial service, but I forgot. I forgot about the movie. That movie room. Yeah. Boys used to go and have movie nights. The movie nights extended from the walk-ins home. The movie nights continue.
Be on a time limit in the morning, so you can always find that carpet room.
Nah, that's a fact.
Sometimes you have to just go.
Because in the morning you had to go, because in the morning all freshmen had this thing called minutes. So pretty much that's where you wake the upperclassmen up.
Okay.
So you wake up at like 6. Let's say breakfast is at 7:30. You wake up at like 6. You get up at 6:15. You in the hallway and you screaming out loud, "There's 45 minutes left until the morning breakfast. Blase, blase. The meal will be bacon, eggs, and cheese." Like, bro, they got you standing out here at attention talking like the morning, like, bro. It's childish.
You reading morning announcements.
Morning announcements, nigga. And you count down every 10 minutes. There's 35 minutes left. Like, bro, it's ridiculous.
That's trash.
So. I mean, we used to be like, nigga, we got football workouts, and we used to dip. You know what I mean? And we used to just dip early because they didn't know what the hell was going on with football. We used to just go to Fairchild, and we used to either chill until breakfast, or we used to either sleep, or you meet up with your old lady, or whatever the hell the case may be. But you ain't doing them fucking minutes.
That's
because that shit is for the birds.
That's for the birds.
But nah, man, that's your stories from the force today, man. Fairchild Hall was a beast, and I shout out to them folks at the Air Force, man, for leaving that building open, man, because who knows if that building wasn't open, man. I think it would have been a lot of niggas that would have left that hole earlier if that bitch was not open, because that building took a lot of stress off of niggas.
And apparently Air Force ain't got nobody with trash pussy. I guess.
Shit, no. But
Air Force got that fire?
hold on, but I'm
Air
telling
Force
you,
got that fire?
but
It was
nigga,
fire to you. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's like, you know how it is, nigga. When you ain't had none and you find one of them, and
That's true.
I ain't gonna even play my girl like that. But
Anyway, hey man, that's since '92 podcast, man. Hey
But
man,
yeah,
podcast Boys McKignon since '92, man. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, share the podcast, and
Facts.
follow the Instagram,
Mhm.
and stay tuned for the merch, man. We look, man. I done sold my soul to this podcast today, man.
it's over.
It's over.
He sold it.
I did it for you,
We here.
not for me. I could have kept that to the grave.
He could have,
Hey man,
but he put it on. He put it on display for y'all.
so make sure you like and share and subscribe.
Make
Don't
sure
make it
you-
go.
You like,
Wait.
subscribe, share this thing. This man put his heart on the line today,
Hey man,
and I appreciate it. He
Man.
did his thing.
yeah. I do
He
it for the
said
podcast,
that his
guys.
fiance.
Hey man, wait a goddamn minute! I didn't even bring. I said something like that,
He said his fiance.
man. And that's since '92 podcast. You funky bitch,
You
you.
funky bitch, you.